With this new method, you don't need to train LORA anymore to create any character consistently. It works by inpainting your character onto any scene without changing even a single detail. You can make it face different directions, change outfits, the possibilities are endless. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how. I'm also gonna show you step by step how I use it to create an entire short film. Stay tuned. Okay, so first step, we need to generate the images we need for each scene. So, you can use any of the image generators, like Midjourney, stuff like that, but my personal favorite is Flux on Comfy UI. In my experience, it just listens to the prompt so much better than all the other models. Also, it's open source and free, so that's super amazing too. Another great thing about using Flux is you have access to style LORAs. And I found this LORA a while back on Sevatai. I've been wanting to use it forever, and I feel like it's a great fit for this project. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down here to the gallery page. I really like this teddy bear on the couch here, so I'm just gonna take it and plug it into my own Comfy UI. Alright, now we're in Comfy UI. If it's got metadata included, all you have to do is just drag it into your interface. Boom. Like that's the workflow the person used to generate the bear images. So I generated it for a while, and damn, I really like this one. I want something that's similar to it, but like, you know, not completely the same bear. So I'm gonna go with this as my main character. Here I generate all my scenes. For the scenes I want my character in, I'm more concerned about generating a character with similar proportions in that scene where I might want my main character to be. Because in the next step, we're going to inpaint our character into each scene. Step 2 is inpainting with Midjourney editor, but not the normal way. Normally, just with a character reference, it never looks like the same character, much less exactly the same. But the secret method that not many people know about is to put two images together first, either through Photoshop or something else. One of the character design and the other of the scene you want them in. Use that as the input image plus character reference with like a super simple prompt. You can get the character to look the same in just a few generations. I'm trying to make my teddy bear wear the Superman costume, so I'm not gonna inpaint the costume itself. That already looks pretty good. But its paws are still not quite right. So I'm gonna inpaint that again. Okay, that's close enough. Now all we have to do is to upscale it, cut the left teddy bear out, and it's done. You see, especially when it comes to details, it does take a few tries, but it can make the character look exactly the same. And you can keep inpainting it to make sure it includes any detail you want. And there it is, already. When it comes to the animating, I want the highest quality models. So I'm just looking at the commercial models. But honestly, we've got quite a few options here. Eventually I went with Kling, because in my experience, it just gives me better results more often than the others. But there's always a problem with image to video AI. It's gotten so much better over the past few years. But there's always gonna be distortions that get in the way, or the character moving in like super weird, unnatural ways. Give it a few more tries, change the prompt a little bit each time, hopefully get what we want. A really useful tip is to use the end frame of one video as the start frame of another to extend the video, but also you get to change how the camera moves in the middle of the video. That's pretty cool. And then I threw all of that into DaVinci Resolve. And without further ado, here's the final video.